think I'm upset about.
Hey,
what's up?
Hey!
What's up? We're live.
We're back.
We're back.
more
It feels-
sunshine, please, in here with us.
What's up? It feels like I haven't seen you guys.
God, it's been at least 5-10 minutes.
Yeah, 5-10 minutes.
5-10 minutes.
How are you guys? And what's going on?
Not too bad. Not too bad.
Man, I'm super excited. Some
excited.
news today.
I'm
Some great
fired
news,
up.
actually. It's awesome, man. How are you guys? How's your week? Chris, how's your week? I know how's week. but-
Well, besides,
yeah.
I mean, yeah, but of course, the 4th was pretty good. I got to watch Rise of Skywalker, and
Gotcha.
Yeah, me too. Finally.
Yeah, I still don't like it. I saw you comment on Facebook, Al, and I don't think it was that good. It was all right, but it wasn't that good.
I wouldn't rank it in the top 3 or 4, but I didn't think it was as bad as what The Last Jedi was.
The
Yeah.
Last Jedi was horrible.
Yeah.
And so was part 2.
Really?
And actually, I didn't like part 1 either. I didn't like episode 1 either. The
Well,
reason why, I always thought Anakin was just way too young for that. And I thought they should have started him at least 12 or 13.
You know the actor that played him in episode 1 doesn't live that far away from me.
Well, you need to go over to his house and tell him how much this movie sucked.
Matter of fact, one of my friends have got a
whose house? My house?
Excuse me.
he's got a
Lara?
lightsaber signed by the guy. So
Oh man. I mean,
Well,
episode 2 was kind of bad. If we're going through it thoroughly, the only good part about it was I think the clone fight. It wasn't that a good of a fight either. Could have been better.
the ending, I meant the fight scene at the end, I thought was really good in Attack of Clones. The rest of it was just setting up the romance between Padme and Anakin. And,
Yeah, which they could have did in 20 minutes.
Oh yeah.
Right
Yeah.
away.
It didn't take them that long to do it between Han and Leia. So
Yeah, no, not at all. Exactly. That was just kind of like quirkiness going back and forth. every
Right,
now and then,
right.
you
Yeah.
know? Yeah.
Yeah,
completely agree.
But I still think that the best one of all was Empire Strikes Back.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
the best one. That was the best one.
The way it ends, I mean, it ends on a cliffhanger. It's just, it's what all Star Wars movies are measured against. So, but what do you think about them coming out with this Star Wars cinematic universe?
Good. I like it. Something
Yeah.
different, but I like it.
Yeah,
I mean, we gotta get used to the fact that we're not gonna see no more Skywalker on this movie saga things. Everything's gonna be new.
I don't know. I seen something about they were talking a reboot of Anakin.
Really?
Yeah.
What are they gonna?
Oh, is it gonna be in Disney Plus?
I don't know. I have no idea what they were talking about. I mean, Anakin in the movies. Okay, Hayden Christensen. I think he did a good job acting. All right,
Yeah, of course.
but Anakin in Clone Wars.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, is so much more of what you hoped Anakin to be than what he is in the movies.
True.
So, I really,
Yeah. I don't know.
and it's still, I can watch those first 3 movies and that last movie. I'm still hoping, please don't turn to the dark side. It's like, even after knowing what's going to happen, you're still sitting there going, please don't turn.
Yeah.
Let me rewind and see if hopefully he gets better in this time.
Yeah.
It's like you're watching what's the movie? The Matrix.
The
Please
Matrix.
don't take the red pill. Don't take the red pill. Take the other pill. Don't take the red pill.
what
Oh
I
man, how funny.
That's what I like about Star Wars Theory, the YouTube
yeah.
Star Wars Theory. I like how he kind of, tells you what if he took this way instead of, and I like that. He did something on that.
I think the last one I seen was he was talking, what if Anakin wouldn't have caught fire, where he just lost the limbs?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
There was that. Well, there was one that I saw where what if Obi-Wan convinced him?
Right, but I also seen the other one where what if Anakin could have turned Obi-Wan? Yeah,
That would have been crazy.
and it would have been the two of them overthrowing the Emperor.
Wow.
Yeah, it's really neat to watch him. And then what was the name of the one fan film he made? I mean, it was awesome.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he played Vader too in the Vader costume. Yeah. Was it Shatterpoint? Was that what it was?
Something like that. Let me look it up.
No, it was something of my past.
It's on YouTube,
Was it?
right?
Yeah, it's on YouTube.
Should be.
Yeah.
Should be. Yeah.
So, but what do you think of sort of the civil war between Disney and Lucasfilm that's been going on?
What can I tell you? I mean, it was gonna happen.
Yeah.
It was gonna happen, so I'm not surprised. I know it was gonna happen. I knew. Okay, so how can I say it? So I knew when Disney purchased Star Wars,
Right.
the movies were not gonna be the same.
Yeah, I could see that too. Yeah.
And it's gonna be a spin. I mean,
hour.
keep the core, but it's gonna be different. It's not. Look at so. I don't know. I know it was gonna happen, but again, you know what? There's a lot of going back to what we're talking about a little bit before. Is that there's a lot of materials that you could put in Disney Plus regarding Star Wars. You have the Obi-Wan, you have the Anakin, Darth Maul. What else? You have maybe go Vader as well. That part
that was missing.
Yeah, I mean, so many things that
Rebels kind of covered a lot of that too. So
yeah. So many things, so many ideas. Now, apparently, the idea that we're working at was that they were going to do this movie based on. I think we talked about it a long time ago. That was going to be based on the Planet of the Sith. This new movie coming up, which that was a rumor only. That's not
right.
Again, I'm not saying that's going to happen, but it was a rumor that maybe they're going to take that direction.
Right.
And they already hired this guy. What's his name? For the director for the new movie, which, by the way, he directed I think two episodes of the Mandalorian.
Right. I did see that. Yes.
Yeah. So it's gonna be interesting, man.
Oh yeah. I mean, the thing is, I know 2020's hindsight, but when you have Bob Iger, and I have nothing against Bob Iger, I thought he's done a great job. He's still doing a great job. But when you make a movie called Saving Mr. Banks and you show how Walt Disney handled P.L. Travers trying to get the rights, and how he would say, I would take care of this, I didn't understand why Bob Iger couldn't have done the same thing with George Lucas.
Yeah, because that was an excellent movie.
I mean, it was like Lucas already had the next 3 movies set up.
Mm-hmm.
All you had to do is take it and run with it.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's true.
Yeah.
As far as Disney Plus goes, man, I would love to see I'd like what we were talking about, making a Vader movie or a Darth Vader movie or Darth Vader series even. I would like to see what happened between episode 3 and 4, because all through there, according to canon, Vader went on a rampage. He went throughout the galaxy, just slaughtering people and taking over this and taking over that. He built his castle, which they never really showed that much of, hardly at all, and all that. So I would love to see all that.
In canon, they actually wrote a book between that, and they actually had a video game.
Yeah.
Shadows of the Empire. Where they replaced Han Solo with what's his name, Dash Rendar.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would love to see all. I mean, that would be great to see that.
Oh yeah, it would be neat to see them do something like that, and that's what it sounds like the Star Wars cinematic universe is going to be. They're going to start pulling from books and the comic books and video games.
That'd be the smartest move.
Oh yeah.
Because they didn't do that for the movies, obviously.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I think they would have. They should have done a better job on the last one. there's a couple of things I will delete from that movie. But the one before that one, what's it called? The one damn.
The one before the last one?
Yeah. What
Last
was it?
Jedi?
Was it The Last Jedi? That's when Luke and yeah. I don't like the way Luke appeared in the movie. I mean,
No,
Luke, he was totally different look that I don't know. I didn't like it.
They had all the potential to show how powerful Luke
is.
Yes.
Mhm.
And they changed him and made him look like somebody who was afraid to use the Force. And
Yeah.
Which he didn't. He did that at the beginning in episode 4.
Yeah.
And then he discovered by episode 6, he was already a powerful Jedi.
Right. And then the whole thing, the worst part of that to start off is where he just throws the lightsaber over his shoulder.
Yeah,
and it just made you feel like Rian Johnson was just taking a on the fans. Yeah, that's what it felt like.
I'll say it.
And,
yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's
I like what they did with Rise of, well, I like what
what
our director came back and kind of saved it a little
JJ?
bit. JJ.
Where it's just
he made Luke Force Ghost, came in kind of like Obi-Wan would or Yoda would, where giving information and knowledge.
That happens I think every other movie that you can see the Force and stuff like that. And I think that the end was good when she says, "No, my name is Skywalker."
Right.
That was pretty cool. I mean, you expect that.
Right.
Leading on.
Now here's the thing: how come she is the granddaughter of?
Okay. You asked
Emperor.
that. They put a book out, all right? And it's actually the book of so what it is Palpatine, if you notice, he doesn't have he looks like what he did.
Yeah.
He didn't have all right. When in the book, when Kylo Ren walks in there, he notices all these great big tubes. And they're used for cloning.
Yeah.
And Palpatine is a clone. And when he gets the Palpatine, all the tubes are empty except for the one Palpatine's hooked up to, and there's not a lot left.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So he's became so powerful with the dark side, the body can't even contain what he has. That's what's making him die off. And Snoke, I don't know if Snoke was a failed clone or what, but Rey's father is supposed to be a clone of Palpatine. Yes.
Yeah, because I don't remember Palpatine getting it on with it.
Yeah. So here's the things. The more stories that can come in. What about her life? That's another thing, because we know what to set them out of this part, but what happened to this part? You know what I'm saying?
Well, I think one of the biggest questions was Rey having the gold lightsaber blade.
Yeah.
Because it hadn't been made canon until up to right then. I mean, it had been used like in different things, but and they said that what was it? It was like way back in the beginning. There were only certain Jedi who got that gold. Now, the only time you ever did see gold in any of it was that the Jedi Temple guards who used the pikes, they had the gold blades, but they didn't build those. They were just handed down from Jedi Temple guard to Jedi Temple guard. But
who was Rey's mother, though?
Well, obviously,
that was the offspring of who?
There was no offspring. They never said what the lineage was of Rey's mother. Obviously, she was just somebody that this clone of Palpatine fell in love with. And obviously, he had no Force abilities, because that was one of the hardest things to move from clone to clone, was moving Force abilities.
But Rey was a dyad.
Well, that's true. But I mean, it could, I don't know, somehow skip. It's just hard. There's just like certain stuff. Like I said, when I made my video, I think a lot of times when people watch it, they over question it instead of just being, following the story and everything like that. It's like, well, how did that happen? Well, who cares? Let's just see what's going to happen,
Yeah.
And
it's interesting. Maybe it was interesting.
But I mean, the whole thing is, they were like, how could she be this powerful in the Force that early? Well,
Yeah.
you guys are watching The Mandalorian. Look at Baby Yoda. I mean, yeah. I mean,
true. I know. Yeah, true.
Yeah, the force,
Yoda's
the force is
Yoda.
around. Yeah, for sure.
yeah.
Is Baby Yoda a clone or is Baby Yoda Baby Yoda?
I don't think Baby Yoda is a clone. I think
I think
Baby
we're gonna
Yoda.
find out this one.
Yeah. I think he's going to end up. See, because that's another thing. What happens with this child, because it's not showing up in any of the new stuff.
Yeah, it's just basically a new character was just thrown into the whole storyline.
Right.
Yeah. Wow. We'll see. I mean, that's a lot of materials, man. That's a lot of materials. That's a lot of materials that you can work with. It's crazy.
It's the beauty of Star Wars.
Yeah, man. So, changing the topic real quick. So, I mean, we're talking this in Disney nuts is that parks are opening little by little. Shanghai is going to open little by little.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Here, Disney Springs is going to open on May 20th, which only the restaurants that are owned by third parties companies.
Oh wow. So is that like Paddlefish and all of those?
May 20th. May 20th. It's gonna start opening little by little, which is good. We're making a little bit. But I guess the fact as well how hopefully it's gonna be that pack, man. And now you were saying that in Shanghai you need to have reservations to go to the parks or something like that.
Yeah, they were saying that. Well, they're gonna have. Hold on, wait a minute. Let me pull back up again so I don't get it wrong.
All right, my bad, man.
It's okay. They were saying that they're going to have dated tickets and similar scheduling to control capacity.
Wow.
Yeah.
So yeah, whatever that means, I don't know. I mean, we go by armbands here, so we don't have dated tickets. I mean, I guess they're going to. Say, okay, you're going to show up on such and such date, and you can't show up before or after this date. This is the date you're coming. You're coming this week.
Yeah, you can go in. I guess they do that just to see how many people. Okay, so we're gonna give 20,000 tickets and that's it, or 10,000 tickets and that's it, and move on. Which is, I guess I have to do it, man. Control little by little. Control the line.
They're talking that
crowds and
when they open up, Disney can do 50%. And I mean, if you look at 50% in Magic Kingdom, that's 50,000 people.
Mm-hmm.
So,
yeah. It's. I guess, but that's the way we got to do it. I guess that's the way you got to do it, man. You got to take control of the crowds and be safe until all this. We have this. What is it called? Al? This thing coming up now. What we were looking at before we came in the stream, the WAPs.
Oops.
The what?
The big thing, the WAPs. Was it WAPs or what is it? What's it called? The video that we were looking at right now before the stream. What was it called?
It's racist, man.
No, man. What I'm talking about.
Yeah. We got those coming up.
What?
I don't know.
Good. The video that I showed you before we came to the stream. That is flying around. What is it called again?
Oh, the wasps.
There you go.
No, the murder wasps.
Yeah.
Oh,
Murder
that's the new thing now, man. The virus is down and
it's up in Washington.
Yeah, there's a lot of them.
There's a lot of them, man.
You should see them. They're swarming.
Yeah.
Well, they probably multiply.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, I'm sure.
No, I've heard people say they're like, how did they get in the United States? Well, obviously somebody wasn't doing their job in customs, is what happened.
It's basically what happened. Or because I doubt it could fly over here across the ocean. I mean,
well, the thing is, are they going to do something about it? Hopefully, they will kill it, shut it down,
or contain it.
Contain it.
Yeah.
How do you contain a wasp?
Wow.
Or a hornet?
That's crazy, man.
I know they got praying mantises that will eat the heads off of it. Have you seen that video yet?
No, they have what?
Someone put a video up on Facebook of a praying mantis just basically just being like, "Oh, hey, what's up?" to a murder hornet and just grabbing a hold of him, just biting his head off, like eating his head, man, like it was like a buffet.
Right.
Really?
Right.
Sorry, I just got a package and
Didn't even pay. It didn't even, pay no mind to it, man. Like praying mantises, they don't play around.
Well, that's another thing. Everybody's worried about them, but you don't know if there's something over here that would eat them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That they wouldn't, because they come from Japan, correct?
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, they come from Asia. Yeah.
Yeah.
They say Asia.
Well, they're coming.
I guess Japan. Yeah.
Yeah, and that's another thing. You saw that they don't let topping the subject real quick, that they don't allow the scientists from the US go into the lab in China just to make sure to track the virus and see their origin and all that stuff.
Oh yeah.
There's a lot of controversy going on there, but yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Well, let's see what happens.
It seems like something that, I mean, as human beings, it's all going to affect all of us. It doesn't matter what your nationality is. It doesn't matter what your creed, race, or anything like that. We're all human beings, and it's some of the stuff we just have to fight together.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I'm kind of over it, to tell you the truth.
You got over what?
I'm just kind of over the whole ordeal now.
Yeah.
Man. I mean, like, I think,
Well,
if I'm going to get it, which I probably will, we're all probably going to get it eventually. It's going to be something like that. But,
Well, they were showing people who were taking that blood test that were showing that they already had it and had no symptoms.
yeah.
really?
Yeah. But the blood test, from my understanding, cost you $65.
Which is stupid.
Yeah, which is stupid. Yeah.
I think they shouldn't be charging anything, man. This is if it's such
Yeah,
a big
what charge?
pandemic,
Right.
I mean, come on. Who
Well, I mean,
wants to make a profit off of it?
Well, but I can see what if they're short and everything like that, and it's somebody who's not displaying any symptoms and everything like that, and they just want to take it.
Yeah.
What I never understood about the human population is that when we need something, for some reason, like here's the thing. This is what I always had a problem with.
Okay.
Is that we're able to mass produce basically whatever we want. And if you look around your desk right now, you could tell that, if we need pencils, we mass produce pencils. I mean, it sounds funny, but it's a simple thing of, if we're able to make one of them, we're able to make millions of them. We have the technology, we have the power to do that.
I meant, what was it? The 80s, early 90s, we cloned a sheep.
I know, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like when something comes up, man, there shouldn't be an issue of like how much is it going to cost or whatever. It's like I don't understand why companies that manufacture the parts and pieces to make something that everybody needs in order to survive. I don't understand why they have to be like, well, we have to figure out the cost on it. No, you don't, dude. Just have the asshole. Oh, excuse me. I'm going a little off.
Yeah, no, that worked. Yeah.
But it just irritates me to that degree, man. Just have the guy who. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to slip up like that, but it does. It bothers me to that degree. To like, why are we so worried about cost efficiency on something that we all need?
Right.
When these people who make those product pieces to put that item together, why can't they just be like, hey, listen, you need this to make this important thing. Here, just take it. We'll take the cut. It's not what are they losing? That's what I don't understand. Like, what are they losing? Like, if I was a paper manufacturer, right? And I was making paper
manufacturer,
and I needed the materials to make paper. No, I'm just saying. If I needed,
I get you.
If I needed the materials to make paper, right?
Yeah.
Where am I getting those materials from? I'm getting those materials from another third party, right? I mean, how far back does this go to make a piece of paper? Is what I'm saying. So that's the point being is if I'm making paper and it just so happens that paper is this like life-sustaining thing, and all of a sudden it becomes that because of some freak accident that happened somewhere, right? Why do I have to make a profit to sell the people who are trying to correct the problem for that pay. Like, what's the loss that I'm getting? Is there actually a loss? Like, they say like when they make a product, right? It costs them 15 cents to make such and such, and then they turn around and they sell it for $2 to make a profit off of it. You see what I'm saying? So
Well,
like,
I see what you're saying about the 15 cents is
that's
how much is going, but you got to look at
the cost is to make
right, but you got to look at the labor. The labor's more than 15 cents.
Right, but
That's
if you
true.
have a serious thing going on that needs to be corrected immediately, and it's only going to take a short amount of time to correct that problem, are the laborers going to be like, oh, well, I'm not going to work for free? It's like, dude, you're laid off. You're at home right now. You are working for free. Everybody is working for free. Just suck it up, sister, and get to work and freaking make the thing, man. Take the hit. I would. I don't know. Maybe I'm just your pal Al. I'm a nice guy.
Well,
I would take the hit for the world to correct the problem.
But that's the thing. I mean, you're comparing like people who have skills that trade their skills for like money compared to people who have no skills, who the only thing they have to trade for money is their labor.
Yeah.
Right.
So, I mean, yeah, they're not so likely to go, here, I'll do labor for free when they have, they have their family they got to take care of. It's not greed when you're wanting to be paid. It's just being able to take care.
How much labor goes into making a blood test?
Well, I don't know. I don't know how they're made.
I don't know.
And how much, back to manufacturing, man, like how much technological we got machines making cars right now for us. Like half the time, like half of the what was that called, the factory line, used to be all, back in the day, factory line used to be all people. One person grabbed a piece, put a piece on, moved it on to the next guy.
Yeah.
And then over the years, we created robots to build most of it and then send it off to the other people to put the little bits and pieces and details on and stuff like that.
The Matrix.
Yeah, I just, it just dumbfounds me.
But let me ask you a question real quick, Al, on that.
Yeah.
If we're short supply of a blood test, dude, like,
would you
suck it up and get unshort?
Which would you feel safer in? A car that was completely built by machines, or a car that was hand built by humans?
I don't know.
I mean, you don't know, Al.
I don't know. Because I've seen what a car completely built by humans.
Well, I mean, those supercars, most of them are hand built.
True. Back in the day, I mean, of course, but human is the error.
It is. But the machine was programmed by a human.
But a machine was programmed by a human. Exactly.
No, watch the Matrix.
It's just interesting. I'm just saying, man. It's just interesting how I just think of like inventors and stuff like that from back in the day and what we have now. Like the reason why we've excelled over the years.
Mm-hmm.
And invention, and what I'm talking about is like the telephone, the light bulb, everything that we've excelled in to make our lives better, right?
Right.
Most of them put those things together. The Wright brothers who invented the airplane, right? When they were inventing the airplane, okay, and this is like I've been to North Carolina. I know the whole story of this. Okay. They weren't sitting there going, we're going to build an airplane and we're going to make millions off of it. They didn't even think they were going to make a red cent off of it because half the time they didn't even think it was going to work because every single time they put something together, it just failed every single time until they got it right.
Yeah.
That's just where they went to test it. The airplane was actually invented up around here, like Dayton, Ohio, and then around here in Indiana because everything, Orville and Wilbur Wright came from the area that I'm in.
Right.
But yeah.
They invented it though.
Yeah, Kitty Hawk was basically where they tested it down there in North Carolina. Yeah. But anyhow, Well, I mean, it comes down to being inventors, being visionaries. Like I said, I mean, probably one of the greatest visionaries that we've ever had is probably Walt Disney himself.
True.
I don't know if you've seen it, but I watched a video where one of the Germans we got after World War II to work on our rocket. For our rocket scientists for NASA, He actually spoke to Disney before he went to work for NASA. And he says, still today, he said, Walt Disney was the most intelligent man I ever met. Still today, NASA has not asked me questions that Walt Disney asked me.
Yeah.
Yeah. I heard that one before.
Hey, Lara.
My thoughts exactly, Laura.
What he said? Oh, the cars were made by the night shift. Yeah, never buy anything from the night shift.
Don't buy those.
Yeah, man.
You know, it's just nowadays, like lately now, it's basically if we have inventors inventing things, you know, they're thinking how they're going to make a profit off of it. They're not thinking of bettering mankind in any way, shape, or form. I mean, Elon Musk, you could say possibly he's doing, you know, what I'm talking about, what he should, you know, what most people should be doing when they build stuff. Because I mean, he takes a big ass hit every time he, you know, shoots a shuttle into space.
Edit that part as well.
That's the A word.
Hey.
But Elon Musk, he comes out with something new all the time.
This isn't PBS. You know?
I mean, the man created what? He created a PayPal, then the Tesla car.
No, yeah, he made a lot of money, and
and
you know,
then
that's
SpaceX now. So
right, but
Yeah, man.
but
Money.
yeah,
I know, but is he making a lot of money off of SpaceX? I mean, is he actually making a lot of money off of it?
I understand he's going to start charging people to go to space.
Right.
Yep.
I saw a thing on him where he was saying that it cost him $30 million it was like $300 million to launch a rocket up.
Wow.
And he had to do that 3 times to test it until he finally got it right. And he's like, so that was $300 million one time, poof. You know? And then the next one, poof.
Yeah.
And he's like, well, let's do it again.
Let's do it again.
Yep.
Man, those rockets are good. Have you seen them? When they come down, they have their own booster, so they will land.
Right.
That's crazy, man.
Listen, man, they're doing a hell of a job, bro.
Yeah, they are. They're doing a really good job over there. And
what do we got?
Oh, look at that! I need to get another one because I spilled wine all over mine.
You can have this one if you want.
I do have a new keyboard as well.
I have this one.
Does it light up?
Hold on, man.
Oh yeah, it does light up.
Yeah, come on, pick it up.
Wow, it's see-through too.
Yeah, that's a special wine.
I still have sticky keyboards.
Come and pick it up, man.
No pun intended. Sticky
Pass by my house when you can. Come get it. I will have it there.
That's an old computer joke.
By the way,
computer nerd joke.
Hold on. I'm not the only one who has new merchandise.
What?
Somebody received a new computer.
Yes.
Ah, yes. And actually, it's pretty flawless right now, man. You've been doing pretty good so far.
Yeah, I noticed that as it goes through, it seems like it gets a little bit better.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. You like it?
Yeah,
oh yeah, I love it. I mean, you know, it's a refurbished. I paid about $300 for it.
Hey, man, refurbished are good.
Yeah.
A lot of people complain about refurbished products, but let me tell you something. Sometimes refurbished is even better than new ones.
Oh yeah.
I'll tell you that much.
My Nikon.
But the monitor they showed wasn't the monitor I got. The monitor I got is way better than the one they had.
Nice.
Yeah. So
nice. You know, refurbished is a concept that is so run. People says refurbished and this thing, oh, this is used. Refurbished is brand new. People return it because you can sell it as by law. You can sell it by new.
As long as you're getting it refurbished by the company who actually.
Yeah, exactly. It's by the company. Yeah. So like this keyboard, I didn't like it. I said, you know what? I don't want it. Return it back. They can sell it as new, but I haven't touched it. And the quality is good. And sometimes you can get refurbished and you get the full warranty in some things.
It's like repackaged.
So a lot of people don't know what I do. I work at a factory where we build KitchenAid stand mixers.
Gotcha.
And I'm a packer and I'm an assembler on the line. Nice. But ask me what I did before that there.
What you did before that?
I worked in factory service as a refurbisher.
No way.
There you go.
Yep.
There you go. Any electronics or?
It was just, stand mixers. I worked on 2 different kinds of stand mixers.
Okay.
Yeah. But nice. you replace the old, the parts that were failed, you replace them.
Well, sometimes they come in, there'd be nothing wrong with them at all. All you had to do is clean them up, send them down. They packed them and sold them
Tested
as
a couple
refurbished.
times.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
tested them a couple times, right?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. It's just like cell phones, man. The company says, all right, you have 14 days. If you don't like it in 14 days, you can return the phone. That return ain't going to sell as a new.
Right.
It's going to be refurbished.
Yeah.
Or like new. Now's the term like new. And you probably get the full warranty and all that stuff. So
Right.
Yep.
I think on the KitchenAid stand mixers, the only difference between a new one and a refurbished one is the new one, the guarantee is lifetime, where for refurbished, I think it's only 6 months.
gotcha.
So
Right.
Gotcha.
Not to go off subject, but I wanted to say before I forget, congratulations on 300 subs.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Congratulations on 10,000
Awesome job.
views too. I saw
Awesome
Oh,
job.
thank you.
10,000 views.
Yeah.
Too, so.
Can we talk about subs?
Go
subs,
along. What kind of subs?
like foot long.
Yeah,
Like roast
I
beef?
like that. No,
Yeah.
just me making a joke. Subs,
Yeah.
you know.
No,
I
that's an
got it.
inside
Chris
joke.
got it. Chris
I
got
got
it.
it. I got it.
Oh man,
Meatball.
oh man, the tuna one.
I'm not a big fan of tuna.
Yeah, you don't like seafood?
I like shrimp and stuff like that, but I've never been big on like tuna. I don't know what it is. Tuna
Eddie.
or salmon.
Chris, if you stay like that, it looks like you are holding the hat. It's
Yeah.
funny.
Like you're putting the hat on your head.
Yeah, you're putting the hat. That's awesome, bro. That's awesome.
I'm
Hey,
just hanging out here.
I actually have. Let me see. I actually have.
I don't know where all these people came from.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm sure you've seen these, haven't you?
I've seen it.
Yeah,
I've seen it. Yeah.
the miniature ones.
Nice. Hey, is your kiddo give you any good news about work, return work or anything or no?
She has talked about it. She said when they go back, of course, they'll all be wearing masks.
Okay.
The queues are going to look like what they do when you go to the grocery store.
Gotcha.
where You'll be separated by 6 feet. And,
Okay.
but
Good.
she hasn't heard anything about when she's going back yet.
Okay.
So-
But well, I think they're gonna bring them back. Eventually everybody's coming back, I think.
Yeah.
I mean, it will make more sense than hiring new people, go through all that training again.
Right.
You know, and I think they're still gonna go to training because it's different
Well,
scenario now, but
they're also going to have less people there without the Disney College program.
yeah, that's true.
True.
Yeah.
That's true. Yeah, because now you don't have. So that's another thing. World Showcase. Usually, you get people from the country.
Oh,
mean,
wow.
you know-
Yeah, I didn't even think about that. Until you
Yeah,
brought
I
that
mean,
up.
there are people actually that they come from the specific country. How
Right,
they gonna do that?
but some of them might just live there
Yeah,
after they've been there for so long. So they might just be on furlough like the rest of them.
yeah.
So,
The thing is, I'm wondering how's it gonna look in them since international travel is still blocked. I think, right?
right. Well, like she's told me that she said she's heard that it's going to open up just to Floridians at first.
Yeah.
And then, of course, then they'll move on out. But, of course, I'm sure you've heard what I've heard, that they're going to start taking reservations in June.
Mhm.
So,
Yeah.
and I think we're going to come down either September, October. We never been to the Halloween party. So we want to come down.
Now,
do that.
now's the thing and see if they're gonna have that party.
And yeah, and then I'm going to have to try to figure out when a time to meet you and Al so I can get Al on the mine train. So,
Yeah, I want to go on the mine train. That'd be-
but
that'd be
no,
cool.
but I'll probably
I got
know
a
more
video
here
of
pretty
that, yeah.
soon. She's coming home tomorrow. We go and pick her up in Indianapolis.
Nice.
So,
She's gonna fly out.
yeah. She's gonna. Yeah, her flight. I don't know if it was round trip or just on the way home. Is $18.
Wow.
Yeah. So,
Good.
Yeah,
but she's gonna be here for a week.
Yeah, man. The flights are right now are cheap, man.
Yeah.
Cheap.
Oh
Cheap.
yeah.
Cheap. That's fun. Well, that's good. She's gonna be there with you guys and hang out, and so I'll make sure you wear a mask or something, man, just to keep safe in the airplane, just in case.
That's what she said. She said she didn't know if she was gonna have to wear a mask, but she was taking one just in case.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the plane's gonna be empty, but you don't know who was there before or other
Right.
people are.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm sure they wipe it down every time. Too,
Yeah.
but yeah.
Yeah,
Just
but
safety.
safety. Yeah.
Yeah.
But
My
I'm glad
aunt
I'm
was
glad,
like,
man.
tell her to get her own water bottle and don't touch nothing.
Don't touch anything.
But
Do
Straight
not
jacket it.
touch anything.
yeah.
If you need to
Straight
put the seatbelt, do not put the seatbelt. Tell someone to put it for you.
Yeah.
Man, I'm glad, man. I'm glad that she's going home and gonna be with you guys for a week. That's awesome. That's awesome. That's awesome. I can't wait, man. I can't wait to go to the parks. I can't wait to
Man.
hang out with my friends again.
Can't wait to smell the pirate water.
Can't wait. That was a funny picture. Can't wait for actually I can't wait for the world to come back to what it was before, if we ever go back to it. Because you know what? I'm scared of something, and let me share with you guys real quick. Maybe a little bit more to my peanut butter pal here.
Peanut butter pal.
Are you afraid that we're gonna see a different Disney that we're used to, and maybe we're not gonna like it?
Nah.
Is it better that we wait a little bit so we could go back to our old Disney ways?
Nah.
No? What do you think, Chris?
I think, the thing is we've been going through this since what, February? So we've already seen what life is like outside of Disney World.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's just going to be the same of what we see outside on the inside. I don't think it's going to take away any of the magic or anything like that. So,
Hey, it can't be worse than Universal. You know what I mean? If we go back and they're like, oh, by the way, you guys can't film here anymore. I'll be like, all right, that's it.
yeah.
Thank you. Sorry. Oh, man.
I did find out my annual passes are good for Kings Island all the way through next year.
Nice.
Oh,
So,
cool.
Nice.
But
I don't even know what's going on with my Universal Pass, man.
yeah.
It's
Well,
good
I mean,
stuff.
with
They hold
them,
it.
it's not just your annual pass.
They
You pay
send it
for
out.
your food and you
They
pay
send
for
it?
your drinks.
Okay.
Nice.
Yes. So it was like you paid for it, and all season long you got to cut, or you got to pop whenever you wanted it, and then you could eat every 4 hours with what you paid for. So
Nice.
Trying to get the focus.
Yeah, Universal said they're going to stand it, just like Disney.
Okay, good. Because
Yeah.
I haven't gotten any word from them at all, dude.
Yeah.
Not
Let me
at
see
all.
the emails. They like me. They send me the emails.
Disney's been sending me stuff every 5 seconds, but the Universal hasn't sent me nothing, man.
Yeah, they send me stuff. Yeah, they're good.
Yeah?
They're good. Yeah. So I can wait, man. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great.
Yeah. I'm
Hopefully
looking,
later
forward. I'm
we
looking
come back.
forward to hitting both Universal and Disney, just to compare and contrast.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun, man. Especially now we're gonna have the park to ourselves. But you know how many annual pass holders are on?
yeah.
Woo.
It's gonna be crazy, man.
Oh, if it's at 50%, it'll probably be at 50%. Yeah.
If it's anything like Home Depot is right now.
Dude, it's crazy. It's
I
crazy.
wonder what is the capacity of all? I know Magic Kingdom's 100,000.
Yeah.
It's got to be smaller for Hollywood, being it's the smallest park there.
Let's find out.
Animal Kingdom usually sees.
I'm not gonna 75,000 for Hollywood Studios.
It's got to be bigger for Animal Kingdom since it's the largest park.
Let's see.
Right,
Again,
but
this is
Animal
based
Kingdom
on Google. So
On a given day, my wife said Animal Kingdom on a given day usually sees about 35,000 people.
Right.
They-
Animal
they
Kingdom.
never max out there, and so she said there's probably going to be like 15,000 capacity for Animal Kingdom.
It says about 65,000. That's what it says here. But again,
Really? Well, I guess
again.
they say it's the largest park. I guess nobody really thinks that. Well, the reason why it's the largest is because of the animal.
yeah.
Yeah,
Areas.
ends. Yeah. But my wife said that they usually they get like 35 to 40,000 people in there.
Right.
On a
Right.
busy day,
Wow, Magic Kingdom can more than 100,000 people.
More than 100. Wow.
More than 100,000 people. Again, according to Google.
Right.
Wow, yeah, man. I've seen those parks. Well, we've seen them. Those parks pack, bro.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
And I've seen them empty too.
I mean, around the holidays they get really packed.
Yeah, I remember. I think, my brother Lauer. He went. I wasn't there with him, but he went once to end of the year, the 31st,
Right.
Mhm.
and he said you couldn't even walk. It was like shoulder to shoulder kind of thing.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how bad. And I've seen the park being closed a couple of times. Like they don't let nobody in. They said, that's
Right.
it. We're full.
Yeah.
Well, Heaven's told me they've turned people away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They've done that. They've done
But during that hurricane, Heaven got to volunteer to stay at the Polynesian for free.
Nice.
And she was actually in the Disney College program at that time. So she was actually working at the Polynesian as a, what is it called? I don't want to say housekeeper.
Housekeeper.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Housekeeping. And it probably, if they would have stuck her there, she would have self-termed because she did not like that job.
Yeah.
I'm sure.
And I think they actually removed that job away from the Disney College program because so many of them would self-term.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
It's not easy, man. It's not easy. Yeah. And the things that you see there, believe it or not, is Disney property, but I have a friend.
She loved the Polynesian.
Of course.
She was sent out. She had to work over at the Contemporary, and she loved the Contemporary. But the one she did not love, she hated going there every day when she was pushed out, was the Grand Floridian.
Really?
I don't know what it was. She just did not like it.
Wow.
Now, it wasn't that she didn't like the resort or anything like there. It was just the way they handled things she didn't like.
Yeah. It's weird because, it's the same company, but you hear the stories like, oh, there's people in this hotel, they handle this thing. But in this hotel, they handle it this way.
Yeah.
On this park, they handle this, but
yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, I meant you're going to get, it's different cast members making different judgments. So.
Yeah, for sure.
I hope the Polynesian's open.
Should be opening soon.
I really want to go to the Polynesian.
I'm really going to try and stay at the Shades of Green when I come down. So.
Yeah, that's right.
Are you going to drive or are you flying?
We have to drive.
You have to drive? Okay.
Yes, we have to drive because of the table that Heaven got us. So have either one of you stayed at the All-Star Resorts?
Yeah. All-Star?
Yeah.
Yeah, which one you staying?
Okay, you remember the round table they got there with the wood grain with the Mickey silhouettes going all the way around? I told Heaven, I said, if you ever see one of those, pick it up for us. And she found one and got it for us for $45. So,
that's right. You told me that you have to drive because you're okay. But you staying there as well or no?
Well, I'm hoping to stay at the Shade of Green. Is what I'm hoping for.
Okay.
But if not, because I mean, with her getting us tickets, we can't get the dining plan. So
I got you.
So it really doesn't matter if we stay at the Shade of Green or not.
Yeah.
Got you. Wow, man. So Disney Springs is on May 20. So we look probably in June, man.
Yeah. I'm thinking.
June or July. Hopefully everything works out. Now we gotta see how many people gonna show up in Disney Springs.
Yeah.
How crowded it's gonna be.
Ooh.
Because believe it or not, there's still people from out of state here. There's a bunch of them. And here around the park area because I have to drive there sometimes. So we'll see. We'll see how's it gonna play out.
Right. I think everything will go fine. I really do.
Yeah, I think so. Especially inside the parks. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's just, don't get me wrong. It's not what I asked you guys earlier is that, like I said before in multiple streams, that Disney, I go there just to forget about the real world. Right. And now the real world is invading my park.
Right.
You try. That makes sense what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, I mean, I know we have to do what we have to do and we have to wear masks and all that stuff. But yeah, man, regardless, I'm looking forward, just like you all said. Hopefully we can sit there, Main Street, and look at people, or we'll see how they're going to do this stuff.
Yeah. We actually, we were actually talking at one time, and they were talking about what's the first thing you got to do and everything like that. Mm-hmm. And, I said, really, you just give me a day where I could just go in and walk around.
Yeah.
I don't have to ride a ride. I'm just happy to be in the park.
Me too. At this point, yeah. I'd rather go to the parks with Al. Do that. I'm going to feel more safe than being in the ride because I don't know how clean the ride is for now.
Yeah, I'm not really looking forward to riding.
For now.
But then
later on, yeah.
When I go to the parks, I mean,
Yeah, that's
past
true.
like 2 years.
Wait, hold on. Unless it's if we can go Hollywood Studios and we can ride
Yeah.
right to the
That's-
Resistance, then I will sacrifice.
Oh
myself.
yeah, well that's different. But I mean,
God.
I don't
Oh
ever
man,
really
you
think
thought
about
that
ride
was
and
busy
rides.
when they open up. You know what it's going to be like when they?
Open up completely.
Yeah, it's gonna be like as if that ride's brand new all over again.
I think that parks are gonna be packed once it's full
Oh,
operating.
probably.
You know how many people cancel trips and are coming back. When the international gate is open again, how many people are coming? It's gonna be crazy, man.
Oh, it is. It's going to be. Oh,
It's gonna be crazy, son. It's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be crazy. Man, we almost there. Jeez.
yeah.
Time flies, dude.
Maybe we could get Al and the Robe to stand over there. Maybe people want to meet them and get autographs and take some of the crowd off of the park.
Yeah.
Not Al, but, not Al, but maybe the Robe.
What did you get the road? Disney friends.
Yeah. We'll have to see what happens. Hopefully,
Talk some smack.
hopefully everything works out. What I do know is I have emergency sick time for my company, and as soon as they say, "All right, we're opening on the 30th, or we're opening on
You gotta take sick.
5th, or we're opening on the 25th, or whatever they say," yeah. I mean, the sick time that I have to take, I just call them at like 4:00 in the morning every morning. Right?
Oh, yeah.
I figure I'll
Yeah.
wake up 4:00, call them, take a shower, go get something to eat. I'll end up in the park about 7:00 in the morning, dude. I'm good to go.
Hey, you know what
Yeah.
movie I saw today?
What's
That
that?
reminds me of you, Al.
What's that?
Groundhog Day.
Oh, really?
Have you seen that one, Chris?
What is it?
Groundhog Day with
I don't think so.
Groundhog Day.
you haven't seen it?
Groundhog Day.
I don't
The
think
whole
so.
movie, man.
Yeah.
Go check it out. Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's with
Bill Murray.
Bill Murray. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's in Netflix.
Is it?
Yeah.
Well, it's Groundhog Day again.
Yeah, it's like every day repeats itself, the same thing.
Oh yeah, Groundhog's Day. I thought you
Yeah.
said something else there. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Groundhog Day.
Oh yeah, Bill Murray. I love Bill
It's
Murray.
a classic.
Yeah, it's a classic, man. They have it on Netflix now. It's pretty cool.
Yeah. Who
And then
was it? There was somebody talking about I can't remember what YouTuber was. They were talking about somebody had a YouTuber or a subscriber who said I'm going to unsubscribe because of this, and they used the Bill Murray quote was, "You can't leave the plant; the flowers will die." Or something.
Yeah.
But yeah, Bill Murray he's the greatest.
yeah,
Oh,
he's good, man. He's good.
He's also a Cubs
I've
fan.
always loved him.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, he is. I saw him in the World Series. He was there.
Oh yeah. Him and John Cusack and Eddie Vedder. And
Yeah, overtimers. Yeah, man. I remember when Back to the Future where it says that Chicago Cubs will win
Oh yeah, the
Let's have-
Cubbies.
yeah.
against Miami.
They
Really?
missed it by a year.
They did.
They
They
did.
did.
Yeah.
They missed it by 1 year. Yeah, they actually won.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Was it against Miami?
see, that's the thing too. I mean,
Against
Yeah.
Miami. So,
It
yeah.
was against Miami. Yeah, that's weird, huh?
but going to
No. The movie was against
Yeah.
Miami.
No, I know. No, I'm saying.
No, the thing was somebody else.
It's against
Yeah.
Sox. What is
Yeah.
it?
are you guys baseball fans?
Not.
I am.
All right.
slightly,
So
dude. I'm a
going to Wrigley Field
Sorry.
Mhm.
is like going to Disney World.
Yeah.
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 And I see it. I also see it at Yankee Stadium.
Yankee Stadium's they've tore that down.
Yeah, the old
Yeah.
Yankee.
Right.
Now I'm talking Fenway,
Yeah, it's a different thing.
Fenway
Yeah.
Park. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's true.
but Wrigley is where Babe Ruth called his shot.
Yeah.
So
That's right. Yeah. And
And
they
it's
tore
still-
that down, right?
And it still keeps that
Did
old.
they tear that down? No. They
no
tore it
Wrigley Field. No,
down.
I'm-
It's still there, right?
Oh, it still keep the. As a matter of fact, I remember that park didn't have lights. You remember that?
yes. Back in the 80s, no lights, all day games. That's what I loved about it.
Yeah.
My nephew has actually played at some of those places.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I can't remember exactly which ones. I think he was at Fenway. But yeah, my nephew is a hell of a ball player, man. He's really good. Really.
If you
really
tell me
good.
his name's Anthony Rizzo.
Actually, it is.
It is.
No, it's not.
No, it's
Well, I mean, Anthony Rizzo's from Winter Park down there, so
his name is Anthony Santiago.
Anthony
And,
Santiago.
He's a young, he's still young though. He's like,
Yeah.
I think he's 19 or 20 years old right now. But he's really, really good, and he's been looked at by a lot of scouts and everything for joining.
Is he in the minors?
Yeah, he's major minors, but
Yeah.
yeah. But no, I hats off to him though, man. He's got Crohn's disease and everything, and I don't mean to put him out there that much, but I just want to give him a shout out because, yeah, man, someone who's battling, stuff like that and still be able to play a heck of a ball game, man. I mean, it's awesome, very awesome of him. I look up to him actually. For him being younger than me, I still look up to him because.
Well, yeah, a lot of those ball players, whether they have like a disease or what they do for people, I mean, it's amazing. They had one guy who actually gave bone marrow to a little girl.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow. I mean, it was awesome. And then actually Anthony Rizzo, I believe I think it was leukemia.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
Hey, Jaden, what's up, dude?
Hey, Jaden, what's going on?
Hey, Jaden. Is that the same Jaden that got the truck stuck in the tree?
That's the same Jaden. We had a heck of a game on Call of Duty. Oh, and by the way, boys, Call of Duty is back to trios for.
Is it?
Yeah, for the money.
For plunder, yeah. So me, Jaden, and Sleek were playing last night on Alcor Twitch. Yeah, we were tearing it up, man. We got a 1.9 million, I think.
I wonder, crazy. You receive a phone call? I think my phone is broken.
Receive a phone call?
Yeah, I think my phone is broken.
You think your phone's broken? Why is that? Oh, you mean from? I got you.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I don't know if you guys. Every time I play with you guys, I have to go on and set myself to look like I'm offline.
Yeah,
we got invitations all the time.
I have people that try to put me down.
But Chris, I would have called you, man. If I would have played, I would have called you.
Well, he has sent me saying we need another.
What's funny though?
Wow.
I know.
But no, he did it for you first. Remember?
You guys want to hear something even more amazing?
I backed out so you could come in. I played one game with them, and I backed out.
I think amazing than that.
I think it's time for you to kick him out.
Wait, you want to hear before you kick me out? You want to hear something?
No, kick him out now.
More amazing than that. I know two guys that are actually following a channel and they don't have notifications turned on. So whenever he goes live, they know he goes live. Isn't that weird?
Wow.
That is so weird, man. I know.
So you go live every time you play?
Yeah, he does.
But
I get it. I get it.
I mean,
I get
it'd
it.
be amazing if the people who are following me actually had notifications.
Are you talking about YouTube or Twitch?
Oh, Twitch, yeah.
On Twitch, I get it. It says this guy's going a long time.
I get it too.
Well, why don't you ever come in?
What do you mean? I was there yesterday.
I've come in.
Remember, 40s Gamer is me. Remember?
Yes, you did come in. That's
my God. Now you can kill him.
Why didn't you come in the game, though?
Kick him. On what?
Why didn't you come into the game?
You told me to kick him, and then you want to hear what he says.
You already have two friends with you.
Yeah.
Besides, I was working until 9 o'clock anyway.
Exactly. That's what I was waiting for.
I don't work tomorrow. Just saying.
You don't work tomorrow, and I'm going live tomorrow at 6 p.m. So
6 p.m.
Jaden, shall we?
No, we gotta play Call of Duty. That's the or GTA.
We are gonna.
Let me know if you're gonna play GTA so I can install it, but I don't have it installed.
I wish that was crossplay.
What
GTA? Hopefully the new one will be.
I don't know when they're gonna put that new one out.
Oh, next year.
You think?
Yeah.
I don't know. I heard that the president of Rockstar said with the way things are, they couldn't even put out a GTA.
Jaden, make sure he calls me tomorrow if you're gonna play Call of Duty because he forgets. I'll be here. I don't think I'm going anywhere tomorrow.
Jaden is awesome at Call of Duty. Just don't let him drive.
Yeah. Jaden, by the way.
Jaden's from UK, and he said, "Yeah, tonight, as it's Friday here right now."
Yeah, well,
right now.
US Friday night.
Yes, tomorrow night we'll be jamming out. Yeah, I'm looking forward to actually. I know we're moving on to video games, and this is actually Disney Friends, but I'm looking forward to getting Series X, the new Xbox. I'm gonna be putting money down on that as soon as we're allowed to. I think it's gonna be in September when we're allowed to. So
You're gonna get the brand new one right away.
I'm gonna get the brand new one right away. I have a Twitch channel now, man. I have.
Listen, Trump, man. Trump is financing all this stuff.
What is he gonna buy me?
Or you think I got a new keyboard?
Is he gonna buy me an Xbox? He better buy me an Xbox.
Thank you,
he
Trump.
subscribed
Appreciate
last week, so thanks, Trump. Appreciate it.
I heard that we're gonna send more money. That we're thinking about it. We'll see.
I don't know.
I actually have a teammate on that rarely comes in, but he's a teammate on Apex Legends, and his name is Mr. Trump, dude. It's funny. I'm like, Trump's here.
Nice.
Finally, we're gonna play. All right.
Nice.
Yeah, he helped me buy this computer and a new lawnmower.
Oh, he did. Huh?
A new camera
I haven't even spent mine yet.
and the new camera.
No, that was my bonus check.
And,
That was
and
Home Depot that took
maybe
everything on that.
part of vacation to Walt Disney World when we go.
Now that
man.
is a
Amen to
possibility.
that.
I think that's probably
Yeah.
where the money's gonna end up. Yeah, I'm gonna be taking my friends out to eat.
I wonder if we can do a drink around the world.
Did I say I'm gonna take my friends out to eat? Oh,
Inside the
Push
park.
me.
Oh, right? Inside the
Inside
park.
the park. Oh, yeah.
Oh, I don't mind.
What am I taking to Wendy's?
We can go to the buffet. Hey, we can go to the buffet out of the park. It's good once they open.
I'm thinking we should go to Kona, man. I should show you what Kona's all about, bro. You haven't been to Kona yet.
Cool.
And when you come up, we do it again, Chris.
Actually, I comes down because he's over there. Well, you get it. All
Oh,
right,
no, we're gonna go before.
All right.
it is time.
It is time.
It is time.
It is time. Now it's time to
This has been
say
great.
goodbye to our Disney friends.
Chris, appreciate you, brother.
Yeah. Thanks. Thanks for being on, guys.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you, man. Sorry we
But
were
what we got going on?
going on. All right, I'll do mine quick because
Go
I'll
first.
take like 30 minutes.
You go first.
Yeah, I was gonna take 30 minutes. I'll be ready for it.
I only got 3 seconds last show.
Wonder why. Wonder why. All right, so real quick, tonight in about 52 minutes, we will have a live stream in my channel, Adventure of Gonzo. We're gonna talk about DVC. Is it worth it? We're gonna have Walt from Mousestock, VP, Adventure VP, and Mickey Bunch. So we're all gonna be there. 8 p.m. So about 15 minutes in my channel. Then on Saturday we have Disney. No, Disney nothing. YouTubers United. We're gonna talk about the 80s and 90s TV shows. So
80s and 90s TV shows.
yeah, we're
it's
gonna
gonna
change
be
it a
fun.
little bit just to have fun, man. People need to have fun, so we're gonna have a little bit of fun. And obviously, we're gonna talk Disney because lately we've been there for like 2 to 3 hours live streaming, so it's gonna be fun. And then Sunday we are breakfast with pals.
Yes.
We're gonna have special guests. And by the way, before I forget, Happy Mother's Day.
Yes.
It's
That's
this
right.
so Happy Mother's Day. We're gonna celebrate we're gonna celebrate Mother's Day on Sunday
That's
as well. And looking forward to it, man.
Oh, yeah.
My
Thank
wife is gonna be
Appreciate
singing.
you.
Let's go, Al. You're up.
Let's see. Well, I reached 100 subscribers or 100.
Yes.
Sorry, 100 followers
Twitch,
On
yes.
Twitch. I'm very
Twitch,
excited
yeah.
about that. So Saturday, on my Twitch channel, I will be doing an all follower only
Yes.
live stream at 6 p.m.
By the way, sorry, Al. This Sunday, Jody and Laura, YouTubers, are gonna be there Sunday breakfast with pals. Jody and Laura. All right, good.
That's it.
Appreciate it.
So So on Saturday at 6 p.m. I'm gonna have a live stream. Actually, it might be 5 p.m. I might do 5 p.m. a little earlier since we got to be at YouTubers United later on that night. But I'm gonna do a followers only, and I'm gonna be doing a giveaway, to celebrate the 100 landmark on the Twitch channel. Other than that, I got breakdown with your pal Al, which I'm tediously working on. It's gonna be an amazing video because I put a lot of stuff into it. A lot of green screen work and a whole bunch of other stuff. But this is gonna be pretty much the last one I'm gonna do like that because it's taken me literally like 5 days to edit, and I'm still got like another 2 or 3 days to go before I can finish it.
Right.
And then after that, I actually found, because I was cleaning out the system because I lost a lot of memory on my computer, I found
I thought it was
a
gonna be.
lot of ride game or old ride
Oh wow.
reviews that I did that I never posted. So I might be posting a lot of those coming up
Right.
soon. I'll just do
Nice.
some quick edits on those and post them out. So
Very good.
yeah, looking forward to all that stuff.
No, I'm looking forward to see it, bro. Appreciate it.
I'm hoping I can get it done.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it, man. We love you, brother.
Yep. What
Yeah.
you got, Chris?
Well, I've got. Let's see. I just put out a video, and I kind of did my opinion on the pandemic, what's been going on, how I think it's being handled, whether I agree with it or not.
Nice.
And then I'm still working on it. I haven't got it yet. Where I've been wanting to try to use either City Skylines or SimCity to put together where I actually build Walt's Epcot. I mean, Walt's actual Epcot.
Yeah.
So
yeah, that's gonna be
but
cool.
yeah, it's not easy to do.
Yeah. So let me ask you a question. Is that and on that game, or where you're gonna do it on the sim, is it something that if another person has that game, can he help you? Is it multiplayer or it's local only?
If it's multiplayer, I think what it is that you're just in a region, and what it is you run your city, I run my city, and then if we can help each other that way.
Gotcha.
Okay. Yeah.
By funding or something.
Oh, it'd
Yeah.
be fun if we can help each other out and maybe help you build, because I know it's gonna be a lot of stuff that we could go in and help you build your
Right.
stuff. I know.
Well, I mean, I think what it is on that, one of the things that you see mostly is you just see the Epcot part, the round, right? But I actually went back and watched the old video. There's actually was the monorail took you over to an industrial area that was actually built, and it was built below Epcot, and then Magic Kingdom was north of Epcot, and the monorail ran through all three of them.
Gotcha.
Plus an airport. He was gonna put in like the most modern airport there ever was.
Wow.
So
private airport.
Gotcha. Okay.
yeah. But yeah, that I've been looking at that. I didn't do a walk with Walt this week because of course May 4th. So I did a May 4th video, but I'm gonna do one of those on Monday.
Nice.
Haven't figured out what we're gonna do with hanging with the family. Kind of a little late. Pushed back the stream that was supposed to come out this Wednesday to next Wednesday, and I'm not really too worried to tell everybody what happened. What's going on, guys? A lot of things is my plans got moved around. My grandmother passed away Tuesday.
Right.
So stuff's been moved around because of everything that's going on. I wasn't even for sure I'd be able to do this live stream because of what was going on, but I was able to. But yeah, so yeah, that's about it. To tell you the truth.
Yeah.
All right, man. And we're sorry, and we really appreciate it that you could be with us today, and thank you, man. Appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem.
That's awesome.
But
yeah, man, it's been fun
oh yeah,
talking to you guys and people in chat, and looking forward to more of this kind of things. It's gonna be good, man.
Yep.
Can't
A lot
wait.
of good stuff coming up. Can't wait for the parks to open.
Amen to that, brother.
yeah.
And we're ready to rock and roll. Yeah, man, we can't wait.
All right.
It's gonna be awesome, brother.
Yes.
It's
So
gonna be awesome.
until next time.
Till next time,
We out?
we say goodbye.
Peace out. Be good.
See you
Thank
soon.
you. Love you guys.
Thanks for hanging.